ready. Hi, welcome to Pilates. I'm Colleen. Today we're going to be using some light weights, 3 pounds or less, and a squishy ball if you have one. If you don't have either of those things, that's fine. You can do all of these exercises without it. And just if you'd like to use something other than weights, a couple cans of food will do. We're going to start with that ball right in between our thighs for our warm-up. We're going to have all 10 toes pointing forward and just roll those shoulders back and down, pull those abs in and up. And we're just going to start with our Pilates breath. So just take those hands and place them right on your rib cage. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. You can close your eyes if you'd like. And then take a deep inhale through your nose. And then a full exhale through pursed lips. Deep inhale. And full exhale. Feel your rib cage expand with that inhale. And fully exhale, as if someone was pressing on your stomach. Let's do one more inhale. One more exhale. And then just relax those arms by your side. We're going to take our chin in towards the chest, scoop in the abs, heavy head, zombie arms, and just roll down. One vertebra at a time, just as far down as is comfortable for you. Nod your head yes, no. Soft knees, scoop in those abs, roll up. One vertebra at a time. And let's roll those shoulders back. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then exhale down. We are going to do some squats here. So just throw those hips way back. Imagine you're sitting in a little kid chair and bring those arms up and then come back up. Coming down and lift. Squeeze the ball as you lift, activating those glutes. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Let's just move our arms in slow motion. Knees aren't coming past the toes. All of the weight is in those heels. 2 more. And let's hold it up. And we're going to squat again this time, just sweeping those arms side to side. We're going to do 1 more on each side. And then stand up tall. We're going to do some calf raises next. You just take those hands and place them on your hips. Lift up the heels and lower. Lift, lower. Keep a micro bend in those knees. Don't lock them out. Squeeze the ball at the top. Activating the glutes. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We'll take that ball out. Let's just lift it straight up overhead. And let's just bring our knee up and tap. Three, 2, last 1. And let's step it out into a wide Pilates V. We're just going to hold that ball in front of us. Deep plie. So when you look down, you should be able to see the insides of your feet. Your knees are going to be tracking between your second and third toe. Ears right over the shoulders, shoulders right over those hips. And just come down as far as is comfortable for you. Squeeze that ball just gently as you pull it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to go ahead and put down our ball and grab onto our light weights. And we're going to start in that wide Pilates V again. Option, you can come down and hold that plie. If that feels too aggressive, just stand up tall. Bringing those weights forward, just going to come up and do some punches. Keep those abs pulled in, shoulders back and down, tailbone pointed right down towards the floor. Keep tying breath with movement. On this next one, punch across. Two more. Last one here. Hold those weights right into your heart center. Open up and bring it in. Nice and slow. Keeping those wrists in line with the shoulders. 2, 1. Hold it at your heart center. And just come out and in, windshield wipers. Making sure those shoulders are relaxed. 2, and 1. Hold those weights down just a few inches in front of the rib cage. And we're going to lift up into a goal post or a goddess. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as you lower those elbows. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here and punch up, alternating. And again, if this ever feels too aggressive, just come up. One more on each side. Hold, and then just come in and out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going to bring those feet in together. Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. Really kiss those heels together. Keep a micro bend in those knees. Shoulders back and down. We're going to bend those elbows by our sides and just bring it out. Serve a platter. Imagine you have a lemon right in between your shoulder blades. Each time you bring those elbows in, you're trying to juice it. 2, and 1. Hold it out. Bicep curl. If it feels too aggressive up here, you can lower those elbows down. Do what works best for you. Last one here. And we're going to serve a platter forward. So our elbows are bent right at our sides. Reach it forward. Pull it back. Knees stay soft. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here. Tiny little pulses. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Last set. We're going to hold those weights right in front of us with the palms facing the body. Get those shoulders back and down. And we're going to lift up shoulder height. Come out to the sides and down. Soft elbows. No swinging. Fluid movement. On this next one, we're going to hold it forward and circle in. Reverse. Bring it out to the side, circle it forward. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring those arms down. Let's take a stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift. Reach that heart up, looking up. And we're going to circle the arms. Make sure the upper arms remain in your periphery as you do that circle down by your side. Inhale, exhale. Bring those abs up with you. We're not shrugging those shoulders. One more. Inhale, exhale, reach, and circle. Great job. Let's go ahead and get rid of those weights. And we're going to come down onto our mat. We're going to do some seated pelvic tilt. Pelvic curls, excuse me. So we're going to have those knees bent, feet flat. And we're going to take that ball and place it right in between our thighs. We're sitting up tall, our shoulders are back and down. And we're just going to get our hands behind our thighs. We're going to inhale. And on the exhale, draw that navel in towards the spine. Really pull back on those thighs and curve in and sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, draw that navel in, pull on those thighs, get nice and deep into that C curve. And then sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, pull back. So you're not shrugging those shoulders. And let's sit up tall. Let's do one more here, just like this. and back, hold, and then come on up. Go ahead and hold that ball right in front of you. Inhale, we're gonna exhale, draw that navel in, come back just to where you feel those abs in control. Grab a hold with the right hand, bring it out to the side, then the left, center, and sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, draw that navel in, right, left, center, and sit up tall. Inhale, exhale. Right, left, and sit up tall. We're going to take that ball and we're going to put it in the low of our back. Sort of wedge it in there a little bit. We're going to draw that navel in towards the ball. Get your hands behind your thighs. Shoulders are back and down. Reach that sternum right up towards the ceiling. We're going to come back until you, just to where you feel your abs engaged. It's not far, just 2 inches or so. We're going to get our arms up on the diagonal. Shoulders are relaxed, long neck. Taking that deep breath through your nose. And full exhale through pursed lips. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your arms up. Hug a moon. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Bring your arms out to the side, and we're going to circle. Keeping those abs pulled in towards the ball. Shoulders relaxed, reverse. Teeny tiny circles. And sit up tall. You should be feeling these in your abs. If you feel this in your back at all, try adjusting. Don't come down as far. We're not coming way back here. It's literally like 2 inches we're holding. But if it's still getting into your back, just sit up tall. Draw that navel in towards the ball and come back to your that sweet spot. You feel those abs engaged. We're going to bring our arms up overhead, and we're just going to come back an inch and lift an inch, nice and slow. Shoulders are relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms forward and open as you come back. Lifting just an inch or 2. 3, 2, 1. Now, we're going to extend our right leg as the left arm comes out and lift in the center. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Follow that arm with your gaze. Keep those abs pulled in. Shoulders are still relaxed. Nice and slow. Now we're going to bring our arms up overhead, sitting tall to start. And we're going to bring back left arm, right leg slides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to hold those legs out and we're just going to pulse the legs, pull those abs in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend those legs and stretch forward. Great job. We're going to take that ball out and let's roll all the way down. We're going to have those knees bent, feet flat. And we're going to take that ball and we're going to place it right underneath our tailbone sacrum area. We're going to do some pelvic tilt. Have those arms by your side, fingertips reaching, palms just gently pressing. Imagine you have a cup of tea on your pelvis. We're going to inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to draw that navel in towards the spine and tilt the pelvis up, pouring the tea into your navel. And your tailbone isn't lifting up off the ball, but we're taking that weight off. And then bring it back neutral. Abs are engaged, balancing that teacup. Inhale. On your exhale, press the tailbone down, teacup. So the tea pours away from your navel. And then bring it back neutral. And just keep moving here. Tilting up, neutral, and forward. Just pressing that tailbone into the ball, like a lower back release. And then go side to side, just where it feels good. No straining. And do some circles. Just choose a direction. And reverse. And then hold it in the neutral position. We're going to take an inhale. On your exhale, draw that navel in towards your spine, and we're going to peel up one vertebra at a time. We're not coming all the way off the ball, but all the weight is off. Knees are going long over those big toes, pulling those heels in towards your glutes and your glutes towards your heels. Take an inhale on your exhale slowly. Rolling down one vertebra at a time. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching up, squeezing those glutes. And down one vertebra at a time. Two more like this. Knees going long. Last one. And down. Let's go ahead and take that ball out. And we're going to place it in between the thighs. All 10 toes are pointing forward. This time, we're going to hinge straight up. Squeeze the glutes in the ball as you do, and then tap the tailbone down. Lift, squeeze, and tap. Lift, squeeze, and tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Come halfway down. Lift, squeeze. Halfway down. Lift, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. Go ahead and hug those knees in. You can take that ball and place it on your shins. Rock side to side, back and forth. Just a little lower back massage. We're going to do some single leg bridge next. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that ball and we're going to put it underneath the right foot. If this isn't for you, that's all right. Just take that ball away and just do a regular bridge with both feet down. We're going to inhale on the exhale. We're going to lift up. Hips are even, and then tap down. Lift and tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. We're going to slide that ball away and pull it in. Keeping lifted, keeping those hips even. If this starts to feel too aggressive, just lower down. 2 more. Last one. And then come all the way down. We're going to take that ball and put it underneath the left foot. Reset. All 10 toes are pointing in the same direction. Fingertips reaching forward. We have wide collarbones. And let's lift even hips. We have 4, 3, 2. Hold it up again, pressing that ball away. If this feels too aggressive, just come all the way down. 1 more here. And down. Great job. Hug those knees in. Pressing that ball into your shins, rock side to side. Back and forth. Lower back massage. We're going to take that ball and we're going to place it back underneath our tailbone sacrum area. We're going to do some balance work and some ab work on that ball. First, we're just going to lift up our feet, our legs, get those heels together, toes apart, point the toes. We're going to flex the feet, reaching those heels right up towards the ceiling, and then bring those feet together parallel and point. Turn out, flex, heels reach up, feet together parallel, and point. It's like a circle with those feet. For a balance challenge, bring those arms up rounded. You're hugging a big beach ball. Pull those abs in, relax your face, relax your neck. And then we're going to hold with those feet flexed, heels right up towards the ceiling. For more of a balance challenge, bring your arms out to the side, not resting down on the floor, but hovering. Just like a plie, bend the knees and then press, lifting those heels right up towards the ceiling. Bend, press. Abs are pulled in, face and neck are relaxed. 2, and 1. Hold it up and point those toes. We're going to do some lower and lift with those legs. We have some options. You can get those arms in like a goddess or goalpost. You can have your arms out to the side or fingertips reaching forward. Or you can get your hands behind your head, floating up your head, neck, and shoulders. Making sure that you're pressing your head into the hands, not the hands into your head. And then we're going to inhale, lower. Just as far as those abs are in control, exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Really pulling those abs in. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Holding it up. And now we're going to switch back and forth as you come down, nice and slow, just to where your abs are in control, and then come back up. Rest your head down if you have it up at any time. If this starts to feel too aggressive, keep those abs pulled in. We have 2 more down. And 2 more up. Last one. And relax that head. Just hug those knees in for a moment. And we're going to come into tabletop 90-90. Knees are in line with the hips. Ankles are in line with the knees. We have those arms by the side, fingertips reaching, palms gently pressing. We're going to do some toe taps here. And it's a hinge. And the movement is coming right from where the femur meets the pelvis. So that knee stays the same flexion. Keep those abs pulled in and go slow. Keep tying breath with movement. Now we're going to add in a balance challenge here. So as the right foot taps down, bring the left arm straight up and then bring it down and switch. Super slow. Keep those abs pulled in. Now glue those legs together and both tap and lift. Knees stay the same flexion. Keep those abs pulled in. And for a balance challenge, let's add the arms. Fingertips reaching right up towards the ceiling. And we're going to come down as the arms come out to a T and then lift. Really brace your core to find balance on that ball and go slow. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Rest those feet down. We'll go ahead and take that ball out. We're going to do some leg circles next. And what we're going to do is we're going to get that ball underneath our right ankle. We're going to get those arms out to the side, either palms up or down. It's up to you. And then bring that left leg straight up. And let's just tick-tock. First, we're just going to drop that leg out to the side, just to where you feel the stretch. And you have an even, stable pelvis. That right hip doesn't pick up. And then come out. This time the hip does pick up. Just side to side, keeping those abs pulled in, keeping the connection of your low back on the mat. One more here. And then we're going to bring it center. Leg comes straight down, out and around. Even, stable pelvis. Doesn't matter how wide those circles are. Keep those abs pulled in. One more circle here. And let's switch. We'll get that ball underneath the left ankle. Right leg comes up. And we're going to drop that leg out to the side just to where you feel the stretch. And the left hip doesn't pick up. Center, crossing over the body. Abs are pulled in. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the face. One more here. And then that leg is going to come straight down, out and around. Again, just as wide as you can maintain an even and stable pelvis. Abs are pulled in. Two more. And one more. And down. Great job. We'll get rid of that ball for now, placing it to the side. And we're going to do some scissors next. So let's just go ahead and hug in our right knee first. Just rotating that ankle in and out. And then extend it out. Hug in the left knee, rotate that ankle in and out. And then extend it out. Let's bring our chin in towards the chest as we hug in the right knee. Make sure you have a fist width in between the chin and the chest, and then hover that left leg. Right leg comes up. You can either grab behind your thigh or the calf, it's up to you. And we're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. Try to keep that upper body as still as possible, constantly thinking of reaching your chest towards your thighs, pulling those abs in. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Our next set, we're going to do a single leg stretch. So let's start with those legs in tabletop. Chin comes in towards the chest. Right hand to the right ankle and switch. Go slow. Imagine you're pressing through peanut butter. Upper body stays still, abs pull in. Keep tying breath with movement. And get those hands behind the head, and let's add a rotation. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Hold for a beat each time. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Great job. We're going to do some double leg stretch next. So we'll get those legs in tabletop. Chin comes in towards the chest. We're going to have our hands towards our shins. We're going to inhale. And on your exhale, simultaneously extend the arms and the legs and then circle. Let's do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. And just rock side to side, back and forth. Lower back massage. And let's get to some roll-ups. Let's hold on to that ball overhead. Bring those legs together, point the toes. Really think of zipping up those legs. We're going to take an inhale. And on your exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, scooping those abs, look at those toes, and slow and with control, let's roll up one vertebra at a time. Scooping in those abs, reaching forward, inhale, exhale. Draw that navel in towards your spine, and roll back one vertebra at a time. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, scooping those abs, roll up slow and controlled. Make sure you're not shrugging those shoulders. Really pull in, reach, inhale, exhale. Coming down one vertebra at a time. One more here, inhale, exhale, chin comes in towards the chest. Scooping those abs, roll up slow and controlled. Reach. And let's sit up tall. We're going to take that ball and put it right underneath the right ankle and then roll all the way down, arms up overhead. This time we're going to pull in that ball as we come up. Take an inhale. On your exhale, chin comes in towards the chest. Scooping those abs, pull. And sit up tall, press it away. Coming down one vertebra at a time. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, scooping those abs, pulling in, and down, one vertebra at a time, arms up overhead. Last one, inhale, exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, scooping those abs, pull in, and then roll it back super slow, one vertebra at a time. And let's switch. Let's get that ball underneath the left ankle. Arms up overhead, take an inhale. On your exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, scoop in those abs. Pull that ball in as you roll up, scoop, and come down slow and controlled. One vertebra at a time, 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Make sure you're not shrugging those shoulders. No protracting. Roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Last one, inhale, exhale. Great job. We're going to take that ball and we're going to place it in between our thighs, and we're going to get into a quadruped position, 4-point kneeling. So we're going to get those wrists directly underneath our shoulders and those knees directly underneath the hips. And let's just bring our feet flat for now. And we're just going to rock side to side and back and forth, just sort of warming up. Do some circles. And then we'll bring it back to this center position. Curl those toes under, and we're just going to lift up those knees a couple of inches and hold. Really pull those abs in and up. And let's tap the knees. Lift, squeeze the ball. Tap, lift, squeeze the ball. Tap, lift, squeeze, tap, lift, and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, just static hold here. Really pull in those abs. Take in some deep breaths, full exhales. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. And then relax down. You can take that ball out and then press it down and away. Stretch. Child's pose. And then come back into your 4-point kneeling. We're going to get that ball underneath our left hand. So that right wrist is still right underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Pull those abs in and just press that ball away and bring it in. And bring it in. Bring that right leg back, press that ball away, and lift and tap the right leg. Make sure you're not twisting with the waist. That pelvis stays pointed right down towards your mat. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Can you lift that ball up? Bring both out to the side and cross the midline. 2 more. Last one. And then bring that knee in towards your elbow and extend. Really scoop in those abs like a cat. Last one. And then put that ball down. And let's do a quick child's pose before we hit the other side. Roll those hips back. Pressing that ball forward. And then back into your quadruped. Knees right under those hips. Left wrist right under the shoulders, and that ball right underneath your right hand. Really pull in those abs. Have that gaze about 3 feet in front of you. Don't want to drop the head down. Keep those abs pulled in. Two, and 1. Let's extend that left leg straight back. Lift as you press and roll that ball away. Even hips. Pelvis pointing right down towards that mat. 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg up, grab a hold of the ball. Bring both out to the side and then cross. Keep those abs pulled in. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it, elbow to knee, and extend. 1 more. And then put that ball down. And let's do one last child's pose. Throwing those hips way back. Pressing that ball forward. And let's sit up tall. We're going to do some planks next. So we're going to do a long arm plank, wrists directly underneath the shoulders, making sure those abs are pulled in, strong in between the shoulders. Your backside isn't lifted up higher than the shoulders. We're just going to do a static hold here. Just take some breaths in and full exhale. And then press back into a down dog. Try to get those heels down low to the mat. And then just flow back into that plank. Pressing back. Think of those ears being in between the shoulders. And then come forward. Gaze about 3 feet in front of you. On this next down dog, hold it and bring those fingertips in towards each other. And we're going to do some skull crusher push-ups. Keep that head heavy, bending those elbows. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those fingertips forward and come back into your plank. Feel free to drop those knees anytime this starts to feel too aggressive. And we're just going to do a static hold. And walk those feet in towards each other. Lift up the right leg, press back. Arabesque, lifting that leg up as you press back. Left leg. And then right. Keep alternating. One more on each side. And rest. Bring those knees down. Quick child's pose before we do an airplane one arm plank. So we're going to bring those feet out wide this next. We're going to bring that right arm out into an airplane. Keep those hips even. Press back, wrap the right arm across your middle, and then come back out to that airplane. 2 more. Last one. And then switch. Left arm comes out. Push up, and back into your plank. 2 more. Last one. Put that hand down and come down. And let's just do some rocks back and forth in that quadruped. Child's pose. And then come forward. And then hold right here in the center. Little cat-cow. Scooping those abs. Press the hands and the shins down into the mat. Inhale, exhale. Look up, reach that tailbone up. Cat scoop, pressing the hands and shins. Slowly looking up. And then bring it back center. Lift up the right arm. Rotate fingertips up towards the ceiling, stretch. And then put that hand down. And then the left. Reach up, fingertips up towards the ceiling, reach. And then put that hand down. And we're going to come up sitting. And we're going to grab our ball. Let's get those legs as wide as the mat. Feet are flexed. We're just going to hold that ball right in our heart center, right in front. Shoulders are back and down. Let's take an inhale. On your exhale, press into that ball. Lift the arms up. Think of the abs coming up with you. And we're going to shrug those shoulders. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, think of putting those shoulder blades in the back pockets as you lower that ball back down right in front of your heart center. Inhale, exhale, gently pressing that ball. Lift those abs, shrug. And then pull it back down. One more like this. Inhale, exhale, reach. And then shoulder blades come down into the back pockets. Gently pressing, let's rotate, pressing into that ball. And then come back center. Opposite direction. And center. One more. And then we're going to take that ball and put it right in between the legs. We're going to take an inhale. On your exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine, scoop in those abs, and just roll that ball away from you, just as far as is comfortable for you. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, draw that navel in, and let's sit up tall, shoulders back and down. Inhale, exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, scoop in those abs, press it away. Inhale, exhale, pull it back in. Let's do one more like this. Inhale, exhale. Really scooping those abs, press, flexing those feet, and then pull it back in, sitting up tall. We're going to take that ball out on the outside of the right leg, scooping those abs, and just press it away wherever it feels good, no straining. And then pull it back in, and then over to the left side, press, and then pull it back in. We're going to go ahead and get our knees bent and feet flat. We're going to do a quick teaser, and then we're going to do a chest lift series, and then we'll get to some stretches. So we're going to start with that ball in our hands. Sort of like we started, shoulders back and down, the abs are pulled in, and just pull those abs in, kind of finding the balance in between your sit bones and your sacrum. And then let's lift the right leg and then the left leg into a boat pose. You can have that ball behind your knees for support. Really pull those abs in. Think that sternum reaching up towards the ceiling. We have a long neck. And then, if you're feeling it, you can reach up into your teaser and then reach the arms forward. Taking some breaths here. Really pull those abs in. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then go ahead and lower down those feet and sit up tall. Great job. We're going to take that ball and we're going to get it right at the base of our shoulder blades. You found the right spot. If you could comfortably rest on the forearms, we're not going to be comfortably resting. We are going to get those feet together and drop those knees out wherever they go. We're going to take our hands and place them behind our head. Pull in those abs. Inhale, lower down for a count of 2. Exhale, lift 1, 2. Lower, inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, lift 1, 2. Keep that head heavy in your hands. Keep those abs pulled in. Inhale down, exhale. One more here. And just rest back on that ball. We're going to take that right arm and extend it. We're going to reach over this time to the right side as we lift. Keep that head heavy in your hands. 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes behind the head. Left arm extends. Reach as you lift. Keep that head heavy. Pressing the head back in your hand. Keep those abs pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead and extend those legs straight out and then drop your head back on the mat. If this doesn't feel good on your back, get rid of it. Otherwise, bring those arms up overhead and then just breathe into that stretch. My favorite ab stretch. And then go ahead, take that ball out and place it to the side. Hug in that right knee towards your chest, rotate that ankle in and out. And then extend the leg up, pulling back on either the back of the calf or the thigh, flexing the opposite foot, reaching it forward. And bend that knee and extend it out. Hug in the left knee, rotate that ankle in and out, flexing the opposite foot, the right foot. Reach that leg up, pulling either behind your thigh or your calf. We're going to get that knee into tabletop and right knee as well. Really scooping those abs. Make sure you have a connection of your low back from the mat. You can always bring those knees in closer so you can keep that connection. We're going to get those arms out to a T. Inhale. On your exhale, just drop those knees all the way over to the left and look over your right shoulder. Supine spine twist. And then come back center. Drop those knees over to the right and look over your left shoulder and breathe. And let's bring it back center. Bring those feet down. Let's bring that right ankle and cross it above the right knee. Just reach up and gently press that knee down. Lift up that right foot, hug behind the thigh. Here, a form a stretch. And then put that foot down, uncross. And then get that right heel above the left knee and just reach up and gently press. And we're going to lift up that left foot. Hold behind the thigh and stretch. And then put that foot down and uncross. We're going to get our hands behind the thighs and just roll up to sitting. And then we're going to come up to standing. Get there whatever way works best for you. I'm going to come into this low squat and just lift my tailbone right up towards the ceiling. Nodding my head yes, no. Do a little running motion with those knees. I'm going to scoop in those abs, heavy head, heavy arms, rolling up one vertebra at a time, standing tall. I'm going to get into my wide Pilates V. I'm going to inhale the arms up. And then exhale, deep plie coming down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then exhale down. And that's all. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing everyone in person next week. Bye-bye.